And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Sammy Sosa is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Get your pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jimmy Rollins.
And he popped him up. Jeter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Sosa. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Here we go. No one bet.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Bruce is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Devils used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Joe Smith gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ricky Vaughn records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. So next to the plate for the Phils,
Up
Richie
next for
Ashburn.
Philadelphia,
He laid down a
left
sacrifice
fielder,
bunt in his last
Richie.
trip.
And not easy to do in today's
Ashburn.
game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2
The right
away.
fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, this game is close right here,
Up
but I'll
next for
take you inside the
Philadelphia,
mindset even if
the
it was a
second baseman,
blowout.
Kevin.
I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an
Your
offensive
attention,
player
please.
give away an
Hit from
AB.
the first
Nice
for the
infield
Phillies.
single right there to keep
Number
the line
24,
moving.
Roman.
Now
Win.
batting, Kevin Newman. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Quinn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. New
Fans
Jersey
are final
used a
line
nice
score.
5th inning to
First
take
for
the
the
lead, and they never
victorious
gave it
visiting
back.
team. 5
Ron
runs.
Gidrick. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you
Leading off
couldn't
for
have
the Devils,
chosen a better
the
time.
designated
Barry
hitter,
Bonds may
Barry
be looking to go deep
Bonds.
here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2, here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Matthews is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So
Now
the leadoff
batting,
man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Sosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Sanders is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting
number
into some
5.
rough luck. That
David.
was an absolute
Right.
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta jumped
The
ahead in
final
the
line
7th
score for
inning
our
and
ball
never
game.
gave the lead back.
For the victorious
Warren
Atlanta
Spahn
Braves,
earns his
3
12th
runs
victory
on
in the ball game. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Derek Jeter stands in here looking to be the hero. You know, these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 pitch.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 51, Will Smith.
Sliding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far, as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Don Mattingly will bat next. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The first baseman, number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dale Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is. To short. He's right there. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Andrew.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Sanders.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. At the plate, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Deion Sanders is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Sanders.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Right.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Brady.
Now at the plate, Tom Brady. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 1-0. Shoots this one to first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Suzuki, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Popped up. Albies waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Will Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
In now for Colorado, Dom
catcher,
Nunez,
number 3.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Helton carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And there's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a four-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. New Jersey. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Masahiro Tanaka still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Dante Bichette stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Devils have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that one run held up tonight. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Don Mattingly may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, D'Aro, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But disaster has already struck here. Daniel Murphy is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Daniel Murphy.
Let's play ball. 3. Keep safe. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Pinch running at first for the Rockies. Number 2, Jonathan Gaza.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the
Here
game
now
is a
our
home
final
run,
line score.
and it ends up
First,
being
for
a
your
really critical
victorious
one,
home team.
you have to feel
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in
Now
on the
back,
show. You're
left
joining
field.
us at a great
Sammy
time. Sammy Sosa
Sosa.
is at the plate here,
All right, one
having
time, right
already
here.
gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Joe.
So a runner at first now with nobody out.
batter,
And
number
standing
10.
in now, one of the
Shortstop.
best players of the past
Chipper.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field.
2-2-2.
Sosa comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
No running. No running. Cut hole.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for
Leadoff
3 with a
for
couple
the
of
Braves.
strikeouts for him to this
The
point in
second
the
baseman.
ballgame.
Listen, it's
Ozzie.
not easy coming back off of
Albies.
closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Sosa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Play ball. Out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score today. The Devils took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ron Guidry hangs
Our
win
final
number
line score.
11 on his
First was a
line as he
victorious
racked up 10
visiting team.
strikeouts
4
in the
runs
effort.
on 10
Ricky
hits. No
Vaughn
errors.
wraps
They
it up
left
for the
3 men on
save.
base.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show.
Leadoff
You've
for the
chosen to
Devils.
tune in at a great time. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot for Junior. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 3.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never
Fans,
question the
our final
streak,
line
and
score.
these guys
First,
aren't.
for the
They're
victorious
just
visiting
enjoying this
team,
ride.
11 runs on
11-3
17
the final
hits.
score in this contest. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Patrick Corbin still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Matt Chapman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2,
Chris Davis next to bat. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got a batting average of .444. Here comes the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make The catch to end it as the Devils have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New Jersey took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin hangs win number. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Derek Jeter has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hey, Big Mama needs you. Here you go.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Nine to 6 the final tally in this one. The Devils used a nice fifth inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Ron Guidry records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chris Paddock was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Barry Bonds stands in here looking to be the hero. You know these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's
The
going,
0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Possible game winners at second base here with one away.